Good evening, my fellow traders. So a quick live session here. As usual, we're going to go through all the markets here: forex, indices, commodities, cryptos. And if you have any questions, any confusions, please, you can always stop me to ask any questions. So again, as usual, we're going to go through one by one through all the pairs, all the indices, all the markets, and I'm going to point out some potential entries to look at throughout the week, and any possibilities I can spot, I will mention that as well. So anything you're confused with in my videos, please, you can always ask me questions. Now, I've just spotted this natural gas entry that is forming, which is right here. Now for the students, just to let you know, we are getting a valid swing low bullish pattern. Hey Thomas, good to see you after a long time. Hope you're doing well. So I'm just pointing out some entries. I'm going to go through yours first as well, just as I was just spotted this a possible entry. So I might talk a bit slow because I'm still fasting. So guys, keep an eye on this bullish candle. Now, swing low bullish candle will confirm the entry, and in that case, the price will likely to push up from here. So if that closes like this, I might send as an alert as well. So I'll go somewhere around ETR 519. So I might send it as an alert as well. So yeah, something like this. If that closes. So keep an eye on this current candle and let's see how this goes. Hey Roger, good to see you. Perfect. So yeah, keep an eye on this bullish engulfer. If that confirms a bullish engulfer, we have a valid entry here on natural gas. Keep an eye on these entry, and the target looks like this here on capital.com. Nothing on Oanda and nothing on Nemix. Sugar and cotton. Let's take a look at sugar and cotton for you. Okay, so Roger, keep an eye on this pattern right here. That could turn as a double top. With this red candle, it is going to be very aggressive entry because we might see a bullish cross and price might break up above. We already had an entry right here, but we might get another entry. Now, for a good entry, look for green and red bearish engulfer. That confirms that we have a valid solid rejection, first rejection, second rejection. So wait for that, and if we have that, we are good to go short by keeping a stop loss above. Take profit can be 1-to-1, manage to 1.4-to-1. So yes, green and a red bearish engulfer for cotton especially. I'm looking at. I won't be taking this as an entry because it's very risky entry. So clear bearish engulfer, pin bar or 382 candle within this rejection box. Mark that on your charts. We are now in the level of resistance, and we might see a push down. I can see a divergence coming up here on RSI, weakening in momentum, but with the signal, we are good to go short. Let's look at cotton, sugar. Sugar on Oanda and sugar on Pepperstone. Let me know wherever you're looking at. For now, we are still in the level of resistance. Looks like a valid head and shoulder pattern. Left shoulder, head. Yeah, looks like a valid head and shoulder pattern. We have a spinning top with a bearish candle, confirms that price is going to likely to push down from here. So for now, two targets I'm expecting. We haven't got any condition. Good condition will be bearish engulfer here. Clear green and red, but sugar has some candles with a gap up opening, but that is also indecision, followed by bearish candle. That is also one of the entry type, which I don't normally talk in my videos, but yes, that is a valid entry. For me, I will rather go for bearish engulfing candle here. So let's look at the targets here. Normally with the head and shoulder pattern, the price normally come down to rejection termination zone right here. So we have a very good chance the price is gonna push down here, and if close below, is gonna push down to the next support. So if you want to take an entry would be right at the close here, till here, stop loss above, like this. So that's come up as 1.6 to 1 reward to risk ratio. But if you want to enter with a limit order, maybe wait for the price to form bearish engulfer right here, then go short. So if the price closes below, then you can manage your trades till this next support. So a good pattern here. I've not tested sugar with this pattern, but that is a valid head and shoulder bearish pattern. Okay, so any questions, please let me know. For now, let's see what's happening. Keep an eye on USD Japanese yen. We are getting a possible entry here with a bearish engulfer. If that closed, that is a valid bearish engulfer. That's my pleasure, Roger. Next up, we have USD. USD CHF, again, just a pullback. 250 EMA. Solid pullback I want to see. Bearish engulfer I want to see. That is all I want to see. Only sell trades for USD CHF I'm looking at. NZD CAD coming to the level of resistance. So it would be a good double top entry if that price comes here, forms a double top within this rejection box. So from the body to the wicks, discover that. So wait for the bearish engulfer. Red and a green bearish engulfer, or inverted hammer, or a 382 candle right here. So yeah, keep an eye on this pair as well for the solid entry with confirmation. Hey Martin, good to see you as well. I hope you have seen the previous analysis. I've just mentioned an entry on capital.com. If that closes the bullish engulfer, that will be a confirmed entry, a pullback entry bullish. So keep an eye on this candle closes, which is right here. It's going to close at next 2 hours. So yeah, keep an eye. The targets look something like this. If that closes a bullish engulfing pattern. So yeah, for USD Japanese yen, only sell trades. Keep an eye on this candle. USD CHF, only sell trades with a pullback. NZD JPY, sell trades if we have a bearish engulfer right at the level of support resistance. GBP NZD, entry from the zone below, which I've already sent to you in the report. Otherwise, pullback, bullish engulfer. That is all I'm looking at. Hi Das, Euro USD. Yes, I'm going to go to Euro USD as well first. In the level of resistance, right here. We are now in the level of resistance. You should have received the report from me as well. So just bearish engulfer I want to see. Now for the bearish engulfer, it is very important to see a strong bearish engulfer that covers the body as well with the wick. Where the wick is very important for the strongest entry. If it doesn't cover the wick, that is not a strong entry. So bearish engulfer with the body is something I want to see. Otherwise, double top is a very strong entry. For that, you can always mark your rejection zone. For example, if you're not an aggressive trader, you say, I want to enter with an extra confidence. The double top looks something like this. So for that entry, you want to see a pullback, then a push back up, and a rejection with the bearish engulfer, red candle or 382 candle. That is a less aggressive entry. Otherwise, we are in the level of resistance. We are overbought in the RSI with a strong bearish engulfer. It will be a valid sell signal and price will likely to push down from here. Okay, so coming back to the next pair, GBP CAD, strongly bullish. Let's see if we have a level of support above, resistance above somewhere. Okay, yeah, we are approaching the level of resistance. If you're looking at GBP CAD, that is a level of resistance. Okay, good. So I would do like this and go like this. Awesome. So if you're looking at this pair, we are getting a nice push, and I will mark my resistance like this, which is something like this. So 1.91200 goes to 1.9298. For now, I'm just expecting some pullbacks and buy trades until the price hit this level of resistance. From here, I'm going to go short. A very good level here. Keep an eye on this level. So next we have GBP AUD has broken above. So for now we have a breach of this zone, just a pullback and a bullish trade I want to look for on GBP AUD. That is all I'm looking at. We might see a bearish engulfer here. If that happens, we can see a good push down and then bullish engulfer above 50 EMA. That is all I'm looking at for my next entry conditions. Euro CHF is nicely broken above. So just a pullback and a bullish engulfer. That is all I'm looking at. Buy trades for Euro CHF with the pullbacks and a confirmation like bullish engulfing pattern. If you want to sell this pair, then we have a level right here. Perfect. So if you want to sell this pair, Euro CHF, we have a zone above which is right here. Not a very good zone, but a zone which from where we can see some solid pullbacks. 0.96, 953 goes up to 0.97651. From here, expect pullbacks, then a continuation. But I will take short trade if we have a nice bearish engulfer like this. Okay, next up, Euro AUD. That blasted up. Euro is very strong. And at this point, I'm just looking at buy trades. Okay. Where's the next level? Next level is quite high. A very choppy pair. What I want to see. Only buy trades for this pair. Just buying. It might come down now to retest the previous highs, which is right here. With a pullback, with a bullish engulfer, and keep on taking long. So only pullback entry I'm looking at. Hey Damien, good to see you. Hope you have taken some good trades today. So we have Euro AUD, only buy trades we are looking at for Euro AUD. Then we have AUD CAD. I already send you this as an alert. The take profit 1 has been hit. And let's see if it goes, how it goes to take profit 2. But still, I'm looking at the zone above, which is right here. I've already sent you these zones. So I'm sure you have these zones ready on your charts from where we can look for the bearish trades only. Okay, so right, so we have looked at all of the forex pairs. Corn has broken above the level, so I'm not looking for any sell trades. Instead, I'll be just looking for my buy trades for corn. If you're looking at corn, we're just looking for buy trades. So let's do, okay, for the Thomas, let's look at your pairs first. Since you joined first, Thomas, we had a nice push up out of this nice pattern. As you can see, if you remember, I've told you to keep an eye on this area. If the price forms a pin bar, we have a valid entry. That played out perfectly fine. I hope you have figured it out, and that is pushing up. Now we are getting towards a level of next resistance. Yep, a good level, which is 4.233 goes to 4.2562. A good level here, from where we can see another fall. For now, just buy trades, keep on buying. We have a valid bullish engulfing pattern. That is a valid entry right here. Valid pullback entry. If you want to enter maybe at the pullback, and then you can go 180, which is 116. That is very high. So 180, and then you can manage your trades to the next level, which is right up there. So that is something for Europe. Poland, nice push up from here. Then we have USD Poland here. USD Poland is getting towards the next level of support wise. Okay, so that is the next level of support. That should be here. Right here. So yeah, we need to mark this zone, which is 3.7815 goes to 3.8103. That is the next level of support. If the price comes to this level, forms bullish engulfers at double bottom, we are gonna go long from here. For now, just bearish trades. One level above, which is 3.908, one goes to 3.9329. One below, one above. Sell from here, buy from here. For now, we are below 50 EMA. Moving sideways, just look for these zones to take your entries. Yes, a silver didn't play out yesterday. Where is that? Yeah, so yeah, that didn't play out. I sell it, then pushes back up. So that is why I want to see some good pullbacks. That was a weak entry, but that was a valid entry as well. My pleasure, Thomas. For now, we're going to enter again. If we have another pullback above 50 EMA, bullish engulfer, then we're going to go long. Okay, so only buy trades for now for silver. But if you want to see a good entry, some more momentum, then a pullback, I want to see. Because from here, again, it will be small pullback like this. It might not play out. But if you have a good pullback, then the price will use this level as an anchor support with a pullback and a bullish engulfer. That will be a strongest entry. Okay, you're looking at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin and Binance chart here. Okay, Bitcoin will fall and it will likely to go to 67,496, goes to 72,595. You will see some good buying pressure here and some bounces here. Now it will just bounce and then pushes lower. That is a level if you want to do future tradings. If you trade futures, Bitcoin futures, then it is a good level for you to go for this quick scalp, quick money, come out. That is all. But for investments, you can take a spot as well from here, but I think crypto will fall till, I would say, half of this year, till June, July, August, and from then we can see some good push up out of Bitcoin. So if this level is broken, the next level will be so first this level right here, and then second, if this broken level is broken, then this level. So someone wanted to spot, it is a good better level. It is the best level, which is quite lower. That is the best level to invest in Bitcoin again. For now, expect a fall to this level right here, which is very likely. Price just formed an anchor level. You see the price broke below this anchor, retest, pushes down. We have another anchor. Let's mark the anchor resistance right here. We had another anchor right here. So you will see a move like this, push up and a fall. Okay, Damien was just saying slightly up. Let's look at Bitcoin, crude oil. So we have, okay, Martin, I'm going to come back to your question as well. Let's look at crude oil first. Damien asked. Damien, that is a very strong level, strong support, weekly level as well. So we can see a possible push up from here. Yeah, which is likely. Weekly level, possible reversal might come from here. For me, I would say we can go higher from here. But crude oil runs heavily with the fundamentals. If you talk technicals, look here, weekly level massive push up from here, massive push up from here. But for these big levels, you must keep your stop loss below, like if you are trading on higher time frame, so that you have a good room for the price to move around and then pushes back up. So yeah, more likely it's going to push up from here. If there is another bearish engulfer, we might come down again, then pushes back up again. So we have a good and strong buying pressure here that can likely to push price higher. No problem, Martin. Anything, if you have any questions, please, you can always ask me. I can go through any market of your choice. So we're looking at NEMEX. So I was actually looking at an entry first on capital.com. We might see an entry condition. If that closes as a bullish engulfer, that is a valid entry, and we're going to take a buy trades from here. So I might send it as an alert if in case I won't, but keep an eye on this current candle here on NEMEX, on capital.com, but on NEMEX. On NEMEX, we also have getting, let's see, yeah, we're also getting a valid swing low candle. But if that turns out to be a bullish engulfer, let's say if we have a bullish engulfer here, that will become a valid buy signal, but that in that case it's going to be big green candle. Normally with the big green candles, I like to enter at 50% of the candle. The way you can calculate 50% of that candle with the Fibonacci retracement from low to high. So from low to high, if you go, 50% comes right at the middle. So you can set a buy limit order just in case you get some pullback, a better entry, then go long. So yeah, this candle will decide now, Martin, this candle will decide now what to do. But we have an entry condition already right here. I'm still expecting a price to push up at least to these recent highs first. So to calculate pullback, if that doesn't close as a bullish engulfer, that signals we can see some more pullback to 50 EMA. Until 50 EMA, we can see a rejection. So very simple rule. If that is not a bullish engulfer, then pullback can come to 50 EMA, which is very likely because then there will be no buying interest in buyers like to see 50 EMA as a support to buy here. That is why we see multiple rejections from 50 EMA, if not from 20 EMA. So keep an eye on this current candle. If not closes the bullish engulfer, then look for the pullback right here. Coffee, US 30. Coffee is breaking above 50 and 20 EMA. If that happens, if the price closes above 50 EMA, then we'll see an upside move. But for my entries, of course, a pullback with bullish engulfer, I'm going to go long. But if the close, that signals the price is going to push up on 4 hour. Let's look at 1 hour. On a daily. On a daily, we are in a strong uptrend. With a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, I'm going to go long. Now that is not a valid bullish engulfer on a daily time frame. On weekly, we are still bullish, but I'm expecting some pullback to 50 EMA on daily, and then an entry above 50 EMA on daily time frame. On 4 hour, some more pullback, and then a bullish engulfer. That is all I want to see. So it's likely going to push up at least to these recent highs for now. Okay, Roger, soybean, copper, US 30 and Tesla. Okay. US 30. Okay, US 30 is pushing lower. Now, I'm not going to use this level for my support at this point because this didn't play out. Okay, we had a bullish engulfer that of course didn't play out. Instead, we had a bearish candle formed and then the price pushes lower. Now I will only expect some pullbacks here. I'm not gonna go long. Expect some pullbacks here unless and until we see a double bottom. Double bottom is a next entry condition. If my aggressive entry won't work, in the next entry is double bottom. entry. Example I want to give you here on crude oil so that you will have a good picture how I look at my entries. Here on crude oil, if you remember, we had an aggressive entry that didn't play out. But then we had a double bottom here that plays out. Minor double bottom here that plays out. So similar on US 30. I would like to see either a double bottom, that is all. So mark your rejection zones like this. I will only go long if we have a push up, pullback, rejection without a candle to close below this low. Bullish engulfer 382 at pin bar will confirm my entry condition. Stop loss can be a bit below this zone. Take profit can be go 1 to 1, 1.4 to 1. You can manage your trades. We're getting some good major events. Inflation rates, yes, that can really affect this pair. So we are now in a level of support. Unless there is a condition, if there is no condition, just a pullback, bearish engulfer exactly like this, we're going to go short. For now, look for sell trades only with the pullbacks, bearish engulfer, exit here, look for buy condition here, then go long here if you have a valid buy condition within this area. Tesla is broken below. Let's see the next level of support. Okay. Okay, Tesla has a level of support which is at 167, goes to 184.56. Not a very good support. Good support is right here. So I'm only expecting little scalp, a bounce, then a fall from here. So it will fall further, which is very likely. Pullback, we can see some pullback. That doesn't mean the price is going to reverse from here. Just a pullback and a bearish trades. That is all I'm looking at if you're looking at Teslas. Keep an eye on the zone. Sub bounce will come up from the zone. That is likely bounce and then it will fall from here. So bearish moves we can see from Tesla. Copper and soybeans. We already have taken the trade from copper. I normally don't like to enter trades again and again from the same zone. It can be very risky if you do that. So on a daily, yes, the price already moved down. Yeah, there is no valid entry yet. So it would be better. Who is it? DAS. If you let the price break above this zone, 4.78889, then just go for long trades. If you want to take a risk, if you are someone who like to take a risk, then you can always mark the rejection zone, change the color, which is like this. So rejection zone looks like this from this body to the highest wick, which is 4745 goes to 4.78733. If you like to take a risk, then simply look for bearish engulfer within this area. In that case, we'll have a 1, 2, 3 tops and we can go for the little scalp by keeping a stop loss above. But very important, you must see a signal like bearish engulfer here or inverted hammer. Wick can go above, but if the body close above from this high, in that case, we have a signal the price is going to push up from here. So, yep, keep an eye. If you want to take a risk, it is a good area to take your valid double top entries from this rejection box. For now, expect a push up further within this zone, then a possible pullback. If no conditions, price broke above these highs, then I'm just looking for the buy trades. Soybean, you want to see soybean. Where is that? Here. Okay, soybean looks very choppy market. I would say either buy trades above this high, sell trades below this low. For now, we are just ranging sideways in between this high and low. Breakout is something that will confirm. It is very choppy market. I will not enter any trades in this market. I will avoid this market unless and until we see a break above this high or break below this low. If broken below this low, I'll be looking at the level below and just look for sell trades until the price hit this green zone. If break above this high, I will only look for buy trades with the pullbacks till the price get to the next level of resistance right here, which the price has hit multiple times. For now, it is below 50 EMA. We have a possibility the price will continue to push down instead of pushing higher. Below 50 EMA getting across as well. So more bias is towards the downside than towards the upside. Okay, DAX broke below. For the change of trend, the price was pushing up in a nice trend. Now, it will confirm the downtrend if the price breaks and close below 22,225. That will confirm the change of trend, means the price was making higher highs and it fails to make another high without breaking below the previous low. If that break below the previous low, in that case the price will change its trend. So have this little anchor 22,225.23 with a close of a solid candle. Solid candle is must because sometimes fake out can happen. Solid candle close will confirm the price of DAX will now start to push lower. Hey, yeah, that's great, Roger. Yeah, perfect. So now, yeah, we can see a possible change of trend if that happens. I might see a push up, head and shoulder pattern, and it will change, likely to change a trend from upside to downside. Every trend must end. So let's have my zone here. So I'll monitor this zone throughout the week. If broken, we are bearish for DAX. Hong Kong 50 index and sugar. Okay, that's I'm going to look at daily as well. First, we are looking at Hong Kong index. So Hong Kong index, Hong Kong 50. Yeah. So you mean Hong Kong? What is the ticker of that? Okay, I'm not looking at IC markets. Hong Kong 50. I think you're looking at, yeah, you're looking at Pepperstone, I'm sure, because your broker is Pepperstone. Okay, Damien, so let me add that. Into forex. So that next time when you ask me, we'll have this right there. Right here. So let's see. Two candle closes. Okay, so then pushes back up. That won't be a valid pullback entry bullish, but looking at daily. Okay, so we have a resistance level here. We have a resistance level here. Okay, good. Good level. Right, Damien. So 24,830 goes to 25,650. We have a very strong level. Okay, looks like a weekly level as well. So strongest level. Nice uptrend. Looking at this nice uptrend, we can see a continuation towards the upside, from where we can see good selling pressure, and we can look for sell trades only from this zone. Double top bearish engulfer, exactly same condition you learn in the course. For now, I'm seeing a further push up out of HK50 to this zone, and then a push lower from here. No entry condition yet, but yeah, no pullback entry because the rule won't be met. It must break out these highs for the pullback entry. For now, in general, my bias is bullish to this zone above. Just look at the zone above for your sell trades. No bearish trades as long as we are above these previous highs. Sugar. What are we looking at? Sugar. So for sugar, we have I just mentioned. I think so. You have missed it. We had a head and shoulder pattern formed. Right here. But I've mentioned that it's going to be risky because we had an evening star pattern with this head and shoulder pattern. So it will likely to push down, hit this zone right here, the termination zone below right here. But if you want to enter in a less aggressive way, look for bearish engulfers within this termination zone. Let me mark that. I think so. We have it here. Okay. Okay, right here is my termination zone. So, yep, Damien, we have a possible head and shoulder pattern, and we can see a possible push down to at least this termination zone. Going to be risky entry because it's a evening star pattern, but a valid pattern here on sugar. Let's see how this goes. Let's look at daily. Yeah, on daily it's closing below 50 EMA as well. That is an extra confidence. So, yep, good entry, but a risky entry. My pleasure, Damien. So, what are we looking at? WTI on daily on Oanda. So on Oanda, same thing. Double bottom, bullish engulfer, pushing up, and I'm expecting a price to push up to, where is my brush, to 50 EMA. If there is a bearish engulfer, then we're going to go short. No bearish engulfer, let the price break above 50 EMA, then we're going to start to look for the pullback entry. Bullish, in that case, we'll have a change of trend. For now, if you have taken the trade, like I mentioned yesterday, right from here, stop loss can be below 60, right here. So 1 to 1 was hit, but 1.4 to 1 looks something like this. For crude oil, I'm very, very cautious. I go 1.2 to 1 mainly. So if you're still in the trade, expect the price to push up to 50 EMA, reject from it, and then push lower. If that turns out to be a bearish engulfer, again, if you are not in the trade, in that case, we're going to push down again. We might see a triple bottom. So I'm not selling crude oil as long as we are above these rejection wicks. Very simple here. Okay, so great. So what else if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, USD JPY. Yes, I've already mentioned that USD JPY, keep an eye on this bearish candle. If closed as a bearish candle, in that case, we have a valid entry. Solid entry can happen if we have some more push up to 50 EMA. But if the close, that is also a valid entry, can be taken. Let's say we have a close as a bearish engulfer here. 68, 17, 78, 98. You can go 98 pips for your stop loss and take profit as well. But make sure it must close as a bearish candle. If not, then we are not taking any trades. We're going to look for some more pullback, bearish engulfers. So only bearish trades for USD Japanese yen. No support here. The price will likely to push lower till this zone, which is right here and quite lower. So I'm not buying unless and until the price hit this zone below. This zone is again 140.39 goes up to 142.19. So it is a buying zone unless and until we are not buying USDJPY. Only sell trades, but pullback entry bearish we are looking at. US 50, US 500, okay. Strong bearish momentum. I'll have my zone above right here. Clear structure, break of structure. Let this candle close and let the price pull back to the zone above. Bearish engulfers double top, that is my entry. Simply, but this candle must close, daily candle must close like this to use this upper level for your resistance anchor. Then we have next support. Not a very good support, not a very good level. That is a bit better. That is the next support. Right, so support is quite low, which is right here. We can see further fall to 5,179 goes to 5,258. For now, only bearish trades for US 50. Zone above, zone below, you need to look at. Otherwise, pullback entry bearish on 4-hour time frame. Simply on 4-hour, you can see we already have a retest right here. Yep. Double top will confirm another move down. So only buy only sell trades for US 30, US 500. Coinbase. We had a Coinbase last time somewhere. Yeah, right here. Coinbase. Martin, did you ask me last time as well? When we marked this. My pleasure, Damien. This symmetrical triangle. Because we were waiting for the price to push down after the break lower. So that happens nicely. I'm not sure if you have asked me last time. But we are now heading towards a level of support. Perfect. Good level I want to see. Okay. Very good. Coinbase will fall further to this level from where we can see some good buying pressure. 146.45 goes to 162.87. A very good level here. Keep an eye on this zone. Otherwise, we have one level above as well, which is right here. So two levels, 235 goes up to 247.72. So only a pullback to this level. Sell trades, let me mark a bit more clear right here. Sell trades from this level and buy trades from the zone below. That is all I'm looking at. Otherwise, if you're looking for any entries, just pull back and a bearish engulfer. That is all I'm looking at. So only bearish trades till this zone right here. Perfect. Yeah, so we had a nice push down and we are still pushing down. Look at the support zone below, from where we can see some good buying all the way from here at least to here. We can see some buying. Perfect. So we have done US 30 as well. UK 100 is coming down to the level of support. Keep an eye on this level. 8356 goes up to 8405. Keep an eye on this level. Look for your condition from this level. Buy condition. Very good level. Very good support area. S&P 500 is pushing down as well. Same like US 500. Looks the same. Yeah, the zone below is right here. It's going to further fall. Keep on falling down. But if you want to take sell trades from the good level right here, a very good level, look, wait for the candle to close. It is very important. This candle must close. Once it is closed, go back on 4 hour, look for your bearish. We already have that, but again you can see a double top. If we have a double top, we're going to go short. So only sell trades to these levels is going to further fall down. My pleasure, Martin. No problem at all. Same with Nasdaq, crashing like crazy. That is because of Donald Trump's tariffs, all these stuff as well. So yeah, we are looking at the next level of support, which is right here. 16,054 goes to 17,055. It's going to further fall. So only look for bearish trades. We had a pullback entry bearish right here, a valid entry. We can see a further fall. So for the students, you know these entries are valid and that is formed right below 50 EMM. Hong Kong has been done. Okay, we have bullish engulfer. Yeah, that is pushing up. Let's see if we have any. Okay, so next week, I'm going to send you lots of zones, especially for indices. We are getting lots of nice zones the price is getting to for the next week, which I like. And that is a lot of patience, but this patience will pay off if you wait for the good entries. Make sure it's trade with stop loss, but these are the zones that can give us very, very good rewards. Okay, so let's quickly cover some forex space. That has been done. That has been done. That has been sent to you as an alert. Pushing up. Okay, we have covered all that. Okay, NZD USD, very choppy. I've taken this trade. That is still running. Not sure how it's going to go, but still very choppy. That was a valid pullback entry. And my take profit was right here, 0.5745. Not sent as an alert, but that's my own trade. Stop loss is right here. Let's see how this goes, but a valid entry here on USD, NZD USD. That is my entry, my own entry, which I've not sent as an alert, but it's still below the price, and this trade is still running. In case you want to take it, it's totally up to you. NZD-CHF, I don't like this pair again. So let's see if there is a level. There's no levels below, so I'm not going to take this. Any trades for this pair. NZD CAD, I already mentioned this one. Just look for double tops from the zone right here from the rejection box. Only sell trades once the price forms valid entry condition. Looks like next week we're going to have lots of zones. Okay, so keep an eye on Euro GBP as well. Okay. 0.8468 goes to 0.8498. Perfect. Good. So have these zones on the charts. It will further push up, which is very likely. For my entries, just a pullback entry bullish. That is all I'm looking at. So for the students, what do you see here? A valid pullback entry. I have not taken it, but again, for the students, you don't even need to wait for my alerts. You know these are the entries. You know that so many entries happening in the market. We have just taken AUD CAD trade exactly like this. That nicely pushed up. Someone want to manage it till these recent highs, from where we can see another push down. A level of resistance right up there. I'm going to change the color to red, but keep an eye on this level above. Perfect. So, EuroCAD. Okay. EuroCAD. Here to here. We're going to have lots of zones next week if the price is still not here. So, one more level we need to look at and pay attention to for EuroCAD. 1.5983 goes to 1.6145. A very strong resistance. If the price continue to push higher, we're going to look for the sell trades, bearish engulfer, and double top entry pattern. That is all I'm looking at. Otherwise, on 4-hour pullbacks, bullish engulfer, just buy trades. Okay, I'm going to come to DXY shortly. Very choppy market for CHF JPY. Don't like this. CAD CHF, just sell trades. That is all I'm looking at. It won't be bearish engulfer entry if that closes like that with this big candle. So I want to see some more pullback below 50 EMA, bearish engulfer, and only going to take sell trades for CAD CHF since there is no level below. So only sell trades we are going to take. Same with AUD CHF, sell trades only on 4-hour with pullbacks. It would be good if you see the pullback to 50 EMA and then enter your trades for the better entries. So, okay, DXY you're looking at. Okay, DXY broke below the major structure support as well. Now heading towards the next level of support, which is right here. And this level is, the support is right here. So next support is 100.18 goes up to 100.97. Otherwise, I'm not looking for any, I'm not expecting a dollar to get stronger because we are below the resistance right here. Yes, we can see some pullbacks to 105.56. That goes up to 105.05. One second, guys. Hello? Sorry? Yeah, who's it? No. Spam calls, guys. Yeah. I thought it was an important call, but that was a spam call. Okay. Ignore that. So 104.56 goes to 105.49. Expect a pullbacks. Then a bearish engulfers or double top. That is all we are looking at. And we can see a fall from this zone as well. Dollar will fall. Dollar will get weaker. Again, due to Trump tariffs, the other countries are also imposing some big tariffs that causing the dollar to get weaker, and it's going to push lower here as well. Gold might push up because of that as well, and silver and other metals as well. Okay, so AUD Japanese yen, just sell trades. If that turns out to be a bearish engulfer, keep an eye on this candle. That will become a valid pullback entry bearish. Keep an eye on this candle. In that case, I'll go 60, 70, 80 pips for my stops and target for the smaller target. Going to be very risky entry, but going to be valid entry. Keep an eye on AUD JPY. AUD USD just ranging. For my next entry, I want to see a break above these highs, then a pullback and a bullish engulfing pattern. So wait till the price break above. For now, I'm not taking any trades for AUD USD until it breaks above 50 EMA. CAD JPY, we have a level of support 100.443 goes to 100.13, from where we can see another push up. So keep an eye. For now, that won't be a valid candle, bearish entry if that closes a big red candle. If it's right here, I might take it. But for the good entry, 250 EMA bearish engulfer will be the strongest entry pattern. Okay. Euro USD is done. We are now on the level of resistance. Wait for the bearish engulfer. Double top here. Double top will be better entry, but bearish engulfer will be good as well if that covers full body with a wick. GBP JPY. Very choppy market. Ignore that for this week. Just range market. USD CAD. Ignore that as well till the price break above these highs. Euro JPY, only buy trades. We had a new high, which is good. So with the pullbacks, bullish engulfer, that is all I'm looking at. Okay, UEC uranium energy stock. So let's see. UEC. Okay, so the stock, that's on $5. Okay. Nice double bottom happened. The price action looks okay for this one. Looks fine, not bad. Yeah, looks fine. AUD yen. I will check that. Yes, we are getting we're getting AUD yen entry condition. Yep, I've already mentioned that. I will take a look again. 1 second. DAS, did you change your name from 1 year? I'm not sure because looking at your text, if that's you from the course. So 4.12 goes to 4.39 is a very strong support here on this stock. Very strong support, and I will not see any buying pressure till the price hit this level. You see a nice double bottom form and nice shoot up from here. So again, that is why I'm saying that double bottom entries are very, very strong entries. For now, just expect some further push down, and it is a very strong buying level technically where you will see some good buying pressure. And if that bounce happens, it will bounce up to, because you must know the exit as well, not just entries. If that bounce happen and there is an entry, that would be my exit 6.73, that goes to 7.13. So keep an eye on these zones below and above for your conditions, for your entries. Let's say there is no buying pressure and this zone is broken. If that zone is broken, we are falling to these levels right here to $2, near $2. AUD yen, you are looking at, yes, we are getting a possible entry. My pleasure, Roger. German 40, please. Yeah, sure. Yes, that closes the bearish engulfer. That's going to be entry as well. Keep an eye on this pair. DAS. Okay, German 40. I think we have covered all the pairs, so we are good to see all these. We have a very weak support right here. That's an anchor support. 21,498 goes to 21,786. Very weak anchor support, but we can see some bounce from here. Now we are also at an anchor above. pullback entry bearish. If you have taken this, that is an exit for now. I will not hold on because indices run very fast and give you very strong profits and losses as well. So once we are closed below 22,170, close with a solid candle, the price will fall to this level. So close will confirm the fall to this level below, from where look for bullish engulfer, quick scalp, exit till here, then it will likely to fall. So German 40 will likely to fall now. Yeah, there is no support, no strong support, but we have some anchor support right here. Major support is right down here, from where we can see reversals. So yeah, these are support areas, anchor support areas. Close below will push the price lower, bounce, push the price lower, bounce, so it will fall, but with a little bounces. For now, bearish trades only with the pullback entry. If we have broken below, bearish engulfer, short. Long, broke below, long, short from here. So that is what I'll be looking at. Yes, all the indices are falling like crazy. Okay, so I think we have covered almost all the markets, USD, CH, GBP, CHF, just range mode, nothing for NZD, JPY, not looking at this market. GBP, USD, I've sent you these reports already, keep an eye on this report. AUD, NZD, only bearish trades for AUD, NZD. Very choppy market, yeah. Not looking for any entries for that. Your NZD is at the level of resistance, which is right here. Look for valid entries, double tops, bearish engulfer. For this pair, I would like to see double tops, preferably, not bearish engulfers. But overbought in the resistance, wait for the entry pattern to form. If we have that, we are good to go short. Must wait for the strong entry. Bearish engulfer must engulf the wick as well. Okay, so that covers all the market for today. And that was a long analysis and long live session. I have 30 more minutes to open my fast. Actually, it's 45 minutes. Yeah, still have time to prepare. Hedging positions mean if you are in a buy and sell trades together. I will not recommend that. It will confuse you. You will not able to control your positions if you do hedging in the market, because normally the people hedge because they don't want to accept the loss, and they hedge the market so that they can hope the price will reverse someday, and they want to mediate the positions, and that never happens. I will tell you the healthy way of hedging. I do sometime. I'll tell you if I find an example. But this is something I do after lots of experience. So don't do it if you're just learning. Okay, let me see example of that. Okay, I'll show you the example of that. So you remember we took this trade in the priority group a couple of days ago. So for example, giving an example, we have taken a sell trade here, right? Now my target is 140 pips right here. Now in that process, I also found a bullish engulfing candle, right? So if the target of this bullish engulfing candle is 37, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 43, 46 pips, 46. So the target would be like this, 46 pips. Just an example. So if I find an entry that is not, the target is not very big, for example, my stop loss is not like this. In that case, that will be complete hedging. Stop loss is something, because I'm already in the sell trade and buy happens here, I will say, okay, let's go for the quick trade as well. If the take profit is hit, it might give us some pullback before the price falls. That is something I sometimes do if the condition forms, which is not preferable. if you are still learning, if you're still a beginner. So sometimes what happens, I'm in a sell trade, buy condition happen above 50 MA, I go for the quick scalp, exit, there is just a pullback in my sell trade, and then the price fall in my direction. So this is how you can do buy and sell together, but with conditions again. Otherwise, I will not recommend you to do hedging just out of nowhere. It will just blow up your account eventually. I did that a lot of time. Trust me, I did that. My friends did that. We do lots of hedging to control my positions, which never happens. Talking about telling you with experience. Okay, guys, so I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the day, and I will also get myself prepared for to break my fast. And that was a long live session. Any questions you have, please always DM me on Instagram, and or you can always email me. Thank you, Thomas, Roger, URS, Damien, Martin, and everyone who is watching me and joined, and who's watching this recorded session as well. You guys take care of yourself. Perfect, Damien. That's good. See you guys in the next live session. You guys take care.